Now, when I think of speaking with you, the thought that comes to mind, or the idea, is that we create everything in the play. Everything that is on our stage is what we have attracted to our stage, whether you believe it or not. Because the karmic play is perfect. It's a play of action and reaction, cause and effect. So no effect in this space can happen without a cause. And the moment you enter the space with your consciousness and your I, your identity maker, your ahankar, you're engaging in a play of cause and effect. If you hate someone, they're going to continuously appear on your stage in all kinds of forms. If you love continuously, that's what's going to appear on your stage. If you show appreciation for your physicality, everything around that is beautiful will come to you. So we attract what comes into our field. And that's why there's a lot of talk about the law of attraction. Your desires attract things in your space. And your aversion also attract things in the space. So that's why we aim for equanimity. No hate and no attachment, desire. That creates attachment, and desire that creates hate. None of this duality. So observe your stage carefully, everything. Your physical body is part of your stage life. Its condition is solely your doing. Its condition is solely your doing. Where have you brought your body to? With a sober mind, observe, where have you brought your body to? What patterns of emotion have done to your body? What patterns of thinking have done to your body? What poor lifestyle has done to your body? What being carried away in lust and greed for pleasure have done to your body? Who is to blame? Shall we blame a mythical God that we don't even know? Shall we blame the neighbors next door? Shall we blame our family members? Whom should we blame? Whom shall we blame? When you wake up to reality, to truth, you'll realize, I have done this. And I need to take responsibility for the undoing. And that's what waking up really is. When we come into the self-righteous mode or egotistic mode, we don't want to hear that. No, it is that one. It is this one. We feel superior. We feel that we know everything. And when you see that with the leaders across the world, you realize there's a lot to be desired. And then you understand the condition of our world, why it is so. The territorial nature of different cultures, nations, ethnicities. And then you know the world is in real problems. There's no equality consciousness. There is no oneness in the consciousness field. Can we wake up everybody in the world? Can we? No, we can't. We can't. The world will have to continue to be guided by the karmic process, which means everyone will get what they deserve. Everyone will continue to create their stage. For those of us who have woken up, let's take responsibility. Let's look at all our desires, all our intentions, all our patterns of behavior. Observe whether they're good for us or not, and begin to change them. And it comes right down to eating, drinking, sleeping, working, relationships. It comes right down to observing thought process, emotions in the field, habits of vitality in our actions. And you will learn quite a lot just observing, just self-observation. I remember even from a young child, I had this, what is called self-consciousness. And I thought I really was too self-conscious. Because I observed everything that I was thinking. And I observed the behavior of people. And everybody's telling you, develop an ego. No, you have to go after this, you have to go after that, you have to learn to be a winner, a performer. And I thought, no, I don't know how to do that. I am so self-conscious. Only when I got spiritually awakened, then I realized the value of self-consciousness. Because it was the tool that really helped me to clean up my inner space. So self-awareness, self-consciousness is extremely important. And when you really feel the power of it, it holds you in a space of self-management, self-control in everything that you do. And a deeper connection with higher self. So we need to take responsibility for what's happening on the stage. What is even more beautiful is because when you change attitudes, you change desires, you change thoughts, you change emotions, your stage changes. And for me, that's magic. When I came back from India, from that whole beautiful experience, I was able to change my stage. I learned how to love from a different space. I learned how to think in a different way. And I was able to change my stage till this day. All the things that I gave up before I went to India. I went to India to stay, not to come back. All the things that I gave up, the little dreams, they all came back in the best possible way. The energy brought it back to my stage. I wanted to be masterful in the external world, not just the internal. And then everything was orchestrated to give me the best of the outer world. And I saw how grace moves. Even as my body grows older and I'm watching that I can't do the things that I used to do. All the information, all the knowledge, and all the things come to me to help me to keep the body useful and vital through the aging experience. What more can I ask for? What more can I ask for of the universe? Ask and it shall be given with a heart that is pure. All the things are given to me without asking. If there's a need in my field, I just hold it there, and the universe makes it happen in the best possible way. What can I say? What shall I worry about? How I shall live? The Christ couldn't have put it more beautiful. Look at the lilies in the field. They toil not, nor do they spin. And even Solomon and all of his glory can't compare. Well, look at the birds, he said. Are they worrying about tomorrow? No. He says, stay with the knowledge of today. There's enough on your plate, he says. Worry not about tomorrow. Sufficient is what is there today. So it's all about us. We are given the grand opportunity in the lifetime to change our stage, to uplift our consciousness, and to be a blessing to the world, to be a light. We are given that grand opportunity. Use it. Use it. I hope this message means something to you today. Have a blessed Sunday, everyone. Let's try to be different. Let's seek to be more heightened in awareness, more responsible for all that we are and what is on our stage, and be a blessing to your world. Have a blessed day, everyone. My soul bows to you. Namaskar.